Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, where I share with you the most terrifying stories and mysteries from around the world. Today, I have a story that will make your blood run cold and your heart race faster. It's a story about a nightmare that became a reality for one unlucky person. A nightmare that no one could save him from. A nightmare that began with a simple phone call. The story goes like this. One night, a man named John. Before continue, I request you to subscribe our channel and press on the bell icon button for new videos notifications on time. Was sleeping peacefully in his bed when he heard his phone ring. He groggily picked it up and answered it, expecting it to be his girlfriend or his boss. But instead of hearing a familiar voice, he heard a distorted and menacing voice that said, "No one will save you." The ultimate nightmare begins. John was confused and scared by this strange call. He asked who it was and what they wanted, but the voice only repeated the same phrase over and over again. "No one will save you." The ultimate nightmare begins. John tried to hang up, but the voice kept talking even when he turned off his phone. He felt a chill run down his spine and wondered if this was some kind of prank or threat. He decided to get out of bed and check his windows and doors to make sure they were locked. He also grabbed a baseball bat from his closet, just in case he needed to defend himself. He walked around his apartment, looking for any signs of intrusion or danger. But everything seemed normal and quiet. He breathed a sigh of relief and thought that maybe it was just a bad dream. He went back to his bedroom and put his phone on the nightstand. He tried to calm himself down and go back to sleep. But as soon as he closed his eyes, he heard the voice again, louder and clearer than before. "No one will save you." The ultimate nightmare begins. He opened his eyes and saw a horrifying sight. A masked man was standing over him, holding a knife in his hand. The man had somehow entered his apartment without making any noise or triggering any alarms. He had been waiting for John to fall asleep so he could attack him. John screamed and tried to fight back, but the man was too fast and strong. He stabbed John multiple times in the chest and stomach, making him bleed profusely. John felt an excruciating pain and begged for mercy, but the man showed no pity or remorse. He only said one thing as he killed John: "No one will save you." The ultimate nightmare begins. The next morning, the police found John's body in his bed, covered in blood and wounds. They also found his phone, which had recorded the entire conversation with the mysterious caller. They played the recording and heard the chilling voice that had tormented John before killing him. "No one will save you." The ultimate nightmare begins. The police tried to trace the call and identify the killer, but they had no luck. The call was untraceable, and the killer left no fingerprints or DNA evidence behind. They had no clue who he was or why he did it. They only knew that he was a ruthless and sadistic murderer who enjoyed playing with his victims before ending their lives. The case remained unsolved and became known as one of the most horrifying crimes in history. No one knew who the killer was or where he would strike next. No one knew how to stop him or prevent him from calling young people and making them live their worst nightmares. No one knew when the ultimate nightmare would begin for them. I hope you liked this script and found it useful for your video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more helpful content like this. Thank you for watching and have a great day.